Doctor Who's Season 15 premiere, The Robot Revolution, makes relatively heavy use of an encoded messaging system, and it can be quite difficult to make out what the 15th Doctor, Ncuti Gatwa, and Belinda Chandra, Viroda Setu, are saying to one another. Although easy to decipher, trying to concentrate on what's being said as well as the hidden message within isn't an easy task. The monologues, especially the Doctor's, contain some very interesting pieces of world-building, so it would be a shame to simply ignore those moments without revisiting the canon dump. It's unclear how much time has passed between the end of the 2024 Christmas special, Joy to the World, and the start of The Robot Revolution. However, it's reasonable to assume that 15 has been traveling alone since. The episode also confirms that Belinda doesn't belong on the list of Doctor Who companions from somewhere other than present-day Earth, which I thought she might have been. As Setu's first time back with the show since her role as part of the Doctor Who Season 14 cast, she's given a much more substantial part to play. The robot's every ninth word glitch in Doctor Who Season 15, Episode 1 explained. The Doctor and Belinda can say short sentences to each other without detection. A robot in Doctor Who. When the Doctor is introduced as the planet's historian in The Robot Revolution, his welcoming speech to the world's namesake quickly starts to feel very erratic. It feels as though Gatwa's character is veering off into the realm of nonsense at times, but the episode does a great job through clever editing of drawing focus to the words that require the most attention. Basically, every ninth word that the Doctor is saying combines to create a salient explanation of what Belinda really needs to know, instead of a detailed origin story of the planet's complex societal structure. The Doctor manages to very slowly explain, the robots who escorted Belinda from Earth have a very specific glitch that means they can't hear every ninth word spoken in their presence. 15th capitalizes on this by acting as though he is giving an informative speech but slips in one word every 9 to form a hidden sentence. Belinda quickly catches on to the Doctor's ruse and speaks back in the same way. The Doctor and Belinda's hidden messages in the throne room decoded. The robots heard an innocent history lesson and nothing more. Two conversations happen simultaneously in the scene, although the transition from one to the other isn't immediate. Setu's character is visibly confused at first at the seemingly random words 15 is dropping into his sentences, and she unknowingly disrupts his carefully planned out sentences. When Belinda says, "What?" the Doctor cautions her with a sing-song, "Careful," at the end of his next line, as he knows the 9-word glitch is a collective rule. As such, he has to shorten his sentence by one word after Belinda's query. Similarly, Belinda's "okay" means the Doctor must shorten his next line by one word. Both characters are economical with their sentences, as they can't exceed 8 words between them. Otherwise, the robots will be able to hear something that may alert them to the rebels' plan. The conversation that the pair are actually having is even more clipped, and any unnecessary words are dropped to speed the process along. For example, the second full sentence, pulled from the Doctor's encoded speech is, "Robots faulty, cannot hear every 9th word." Communicating in this way is tricky, and so it would take far longer to say, "The robots are faulty, they cannot hear every 9th word." What Alan's hidden message says in Doctor Who Season 15, Episode 1's ending. The AI generator sneaks his own message to the Doctor and Belinda through the glitch. Johnny Green as the AI generator in Doctor Who. The big reveal in The Robot Revolution is that the AI generator is actually Alan, Belinda's ex-boyfriend and rejected fiancé. The love interest turned cybernetic villain has been present on the planet for the last decade thanks to a time fracture and is responsible for the robot revolution due to his desire to control the entire population. Despite the fact that Alan got exactly what he seemingly wanted, the Doctor realizes that the 9-word glitch also applies to Belinda's former partner, and is quietly crying out for help. Just as the Doctor and Belinda had embedded their real message in a slew of throwaway words, Alan had been doing the same. The episode cuts together what he was really trying to say in the engine room, and it's the very broken and desperate declaration of, "Help me. Save me. Pain." With Alan, the AI generator in the throes of a classic Doctor Who monologue, it's easy to be caught off guard by the character's regret and unexpected cry for help.